Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play LSD. I'm your host CPC Gamer, and in our last episode, we saw a couple of super rare spawns that the game decided it didn't want me to look at for very long, because this game is kind of a jerk. Now, as always, we live in the hope that the game will be kind to us tonight, and give us much content upon which we can provide the commentary. Amen. Although with that said, we're back out here in Chip Chan's desert, apparently. Are the lions here too? Yes, indeed, the lions are here too. It's either that, or I'm seeing things on the horizon and mistaking them for lions. You never can tell with the PS1 sterling polygon models. Alright, fella. You want to do something tonight? I mean, probably not, because this is exactly how the last video began, and you didn't do anything then either. Well, what if I tell you that your feet look like big old cheese wedges? That do anything for you? Apparently, that does not do anything for him. What about this one? And to that end, why do they spawn two lions? Because I know that there's Whoa! Okay. So there's that. Well, as I was saying, there is also an entry in the game's Dream Diary that talks about a family of lions. So, does that count? Oh wait! No! There is also a dream in there that talks about two lions in the Violence District. So that's probably why there's two lions in the overworld. Which is not the Violence District, but what can you do? You can look at an alarm clock in a lift. That's what you can do. That's alarming on so many levels. Yep, that pun just happened. Oh, I really hope future me doesn't, like, dub in some canned laughter in there or something. Oh, that'd be the worst. Whatever. Let's see what this game's got going for realsies this time. And I'm surprised that they're throwing out video dreams this late in the game. I mean, especially since we covered the alien's eyes a long time ago, and have thus seen all of them. Or most of them, at any rate. Because there was that one about stamp collecting that didn't show up in the slideshow, but whatever. I mean, we saw it in its own right anyways. Oh, hello to you. Now, I'm pretty sure I know what you do on this floor, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go downstairs to the first floor and see if your model is sticking out of the building. And thus, we begin the most dangerous game of all. Can I navigate 3 flights of stairs without mashing my face into a wall and vanishing? Probably not. Yeah, okay, thank you for your input there, Spooky TV. That is exactly what I wanted to hear. But it doesn't matter, because here I am. Yeah, oh, hey there, Pop-In, son. For proper navigation, I choose to award myself 1 gold star and a chocolate biscuit. And I'll eat it after this video is done. And I'll put the gold star on the little chart that I have on my fridge, and it lists all the good things that I ever did. And thus far, it has 3 gold stars. And those clouds are pretty low to the ground. Wonder why that is. Oh, also to answer the previous question, no. Neither the giant head model, well, either of them, appear to be clipping out of the building. So now I'm going to go back to tease the guy and make him do his thing. And you know how people are always saying you shouldn't run down the stairs because you'll trip and hurt yourself? I have more often injured myself falling up the stairs. Also, hello son, once again. Nice to see you continuing to find work behind the pop-in scenery. To be fair, it's pretty much always going to find work if you think about it, because it's the sun. I'm pretty sure we'd notice if it wasn't there anymore. Is this the right floor? No, it's not. I thought not. But I opted to check anyway for reasons far too sense-making to understand. Okay, and I honestly understand why it is that the back wall of the cottage doesn't stay loaded into the game's memory. Like, it's not like it'd be that much extra strain on the memory, would it? And it would mean you don't have to see the skybox popping in and out, thus making it look a lot more professional. How's your video game doing, Andy? Yeah, shut up, kid. And I guess the bird's not in the kitchen area today. And I don't know why I think of that as a kitchen area, because it has bookcases and an open log fireplace. But my brain just fills in that bit as being a kitchen, you know? Well then, this is not the ideal place to have spawned, both with regards to being in the violence district and on the horribly noisy pier. Anything going on out there? Because I hear the deep, empty howling, but I don't know if that's like coming from the game or if that's just a natural part of living in the northwest of England. We have lots of ennui just lying around outside, you know? And it's alright, I guess. And having said that, I don't think the game's going to spawn anything out here tonight, so I think we'll go and have a look in the warehouses. Oh, and this music does a brilliant job of being super creepy. I love it. But I mostly hate it. I mean, there's something about very subtle music just drifting in and out that really gets to you, you know? Although it looks like there's nobody here, so that's a bold-faced lie. Maybe somebody is in here, and that's the total opposite of a shame. Well, you know, since I came in here, I might as well see if the little ghost is going to do anything. Oh, well, he's following me, is what he's doing. Now, there are very few things in the game that have tracking AI. I mean, I think in the past I've said that nothing in the game does that, but the lions have been pretty consistent in following me around the desert, so take that past me. You don't know anything. Oh, hang on. Yes, my controls have locked. I forgot those guys did that. It's the revenge of past me! See, we've got this long-standing rivalry that's going on for about 30 years at this point, so I'm kinda used to his tricks, but he still manages to do some stuff that I forget. So how's it going, little guy? I ain't afraid of you. But that doesn't mean that you get points for trying. You're doing the best with the situation that you're in. And as for me, I'm going to continue to explore the violence district. Well, was exploring the right word? Because it kinda implies that I'm going somewhere unknown and finding stuff that I didn't know was there. And what I'm actually doing is kinda bungling around and bashing my head into things. Although I can still hear the ghost creeping around inside the warehouse over here. I wonder if I can kite him out. And I wonder if I can do it through the wall. I mean, it's a ghost, and ghosts generally don't care about the concept of going through walls. So yeah, let's find out. In the meantime, I want to go on record as saying I'm not scared about getting killed by ghosts, because it's a ghost. That means they exist, so killing me means I become a ghost, and that's just a minor inconvenience at the very worst. I mean, I don't know why I didn't bring that up during either of the Fatal Frame titles that I played, but hey-ho, there we go. Also, the ghost has despawned, it seems, so it's not coming through the walls. And you know, I'm reminded of somebody I used to work with. Like, they were really smart, and I loved working with them, but they kept going, and the mermaids are real, aren't they, Andy? Like, how do you answer that? Oh, and that was mean. Popping the ghost in as I went out? Rude. But no, how do you actively explain to an 18-year-old that mermaids don't exist? I mean, I've been wondering about parenting stuff a lot lately, and I'm not entirely sure why. Not entirely sure why the dream ended there either, but whatever. I guess dreams have to end at some point, right? Just like in real life. And I'm going to leave that sentence hanging out, all awkward-like, so you can pick your own specific meaning. It is day 330. And I wonder if we can get to day 333 by the time we get to the end of this video. Wait, you know what? Yes, we can. This is my channel, and what I say goes. We'll keep doing this till the timer reads 333. And that's not going to be too long if we keep getting pagoda dreams. So thank you, game. You are doing God's work. Even though we are headed for 333, which is halfway towards the supposed number of the beast. But that's fine, because I like that album. Especially Hallowed Be Thy Name. Appropriately. Oh, that frame rate, though! Not entirely sure why it's chugging so heavily. Like, we're in the corner. We're not doing anything. We're never doing anything while we're playing this game. That's almost the whole point. Like, maybe it's... we're here just to instill a sense of zen bliss by doing nothing for a prolonged period of time. And the fact that I'm adding commentary and doing all this fun stuff for the internet, I'm ruining everything in the world. And this soundtrack's ruining everything in the world, too. But between this and the low droning in the violence district, I'm beginning to regret listening to the soundtrack in this recording, rather than whatever Winamp wants to play. So you know what? If you're not going to do anything, I'm just going to leave. Mach schnell. Or maybe not. Maybe the dream's going to do it for me. Excellent. Oh, and the game's giving me a new square. That is even more excellent. Like, I wonder if this game is programmed in such a way that it knows what you're doing and reacts accordingly. Like, if I just keep trying to make the Empire State Building grow, will the game resist and punish me by not dishing out the new squares? Who knows? Much like what's going on tonight. Who knows? Oh, it's this music again. Or something like this music again. I forget if I already ripped this one out of the game or not, so I'm going to keep as quiet as I can. Better safe than sorry. Shame about this skybox, though. Like, can this even be considered a skybox? It's just like where the level geometry isn't. Alright, let's go. Let's... You know what? I have never been on the other side of this temple, so I think I'm going to go and do that. Let's explore the undiscovered country. Let's kind of go to the left a little bit. But that's how adventures start, right? You make a choice you wouldn't normally make and then things unfold from there. Why is the lowest part of this wall so differently colored to the rest of it? No idea. But let's head out and see where we go. Oh, and again with the spacey music. I hope you guys are going to enjoy watching me stand still in a bunch of these videos, because you've got to get these audio ripped somehow. Oh, I see the lions! But you know, I don't think I'm going to bother with them today. I'm going to jog on and check out Happy Town or something. Can I read that? Not that close, I can't. And not to some degree of distance either. Well done, Andy. What is the point in all this studying if you can't read complicated written sentences in a language you don't know? I mean, really? What do you think you're going to do in Japan? Have fun? No, you study. You get a good job, marry, have kids, raise kids, and then when the kids leave home, then you can have fun. Or, I mean, there's a Ferris wheel right here, and those are pretty fun, so guess I can hop on and have a good time. See? Didn't even need to hijack one of the booths last time. It just let me fly off on its own. Off to the skies above! Now, purple and gold and blue is a beautiful colour scheme and something that more people should use. Hi, the sun. How's it going? Black and gold is also a good colour scheme. You're hanging out in the cool place. Let's see what we scored. Holy crap, look at that! I knew getting a list on the Ferris wheel was a good idea. That's a crazy upper. Alright, well, we're on to a winner. So, yeah, whatever's going on today, that's the final dream for the day. Or for the video, anyways, because I'm doing another video after this one. So I have several more dreams to go. But now I'm just being pedantic, to be honest. It's one of my favourite things in the world, though. Like, differentiating between being spoken at and spoken to. I don't like one of those. Take a guess which one it is. Also, why am I back here again? Yeah, right down to the Rainbow Soldiers. I'm pretty sure they're not meant to be here, are they? They're meant to be in another corner of the map. Well, I'm not going to bother them today. I think I know I'm going to go over here and... Oh, come on, frame rate! You can do it! I believe in you! Alright. I'm going to go over here and stare at the mushrooms. I have gone over here, and I have stared at the mushrooms. Just have to, you know, describe what's going on for people who have all tabbed into something else, just to hear my beautiful voice, so they can, I don't know, play Neo pets or whatever. Oh my! I don't want to deal with you, Greyface. I'm just gonna shuffle this way and do something else. Hopefully away from you. Also, I read a bit on the wiki, and it says you can pass through the Grey Man without activating him if you are looking all the way up or down at the time. Now, I don't know if I believe that, and I don't want to tempt it. The scariest thing is, if you look in the models of the game, he actually has proper colours on his model. Like, the hat and coat are grey, but his face is actually, you know, flesh-coloured. It's shaded. Oh, hey, it's you! How's it going? And I don't know, I think it is super creepy when anybody hides stuff in plain sight, or where few people are going to spot them. I mean, one of the few things that Silent Hill Downpour gets right is there is a shadow that follows you around the start of the game until the first outdoor monsters show up. And it doesn't do anything. It just hangs out in the background behind trees, and it runs off if you directly look at it for too long, so you probably won't notice it. But if you do notice it, it's some kind of next-level spook. And I'm all kinds of surprised the girl didn't show up in this room as well. Like, usually when she sends you to the grey room, that's when she follows you. Where am I now? Oh, I am on top of a mountain. Am I next to the door? Maybe. Oh. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Also, you can't pass through it or activate it when the dream is ending. Good to know. Right, well, there's that. So join us next time for some more LSD. And until next time, goodbye.